Product visualizations are one of the key things that we can produce to promote our designs. For those users who aren't used to reading an engineering drawing, it helps us to promote our designs from the earliest stages. But the rapid design changes in a normal design cycle can make this a tricky process to manage. SolidWorks Visualize, with its wide range of photoreal outputs and its seamless integration into SolidWorks for design changes, can take the stress out of producing stunning marketing material for our designs, while at the same time making us stand out from the competition. Let's start by taking a look at a normal design process with SolidWorks Visualize. As soon as we have a prototype model produced in SolidWorks, we can move directly into Visualize with the click of a button. There's no need to reapply appearances, as the look of the render, including scenes, logos, and camera views, are all imported. What's more, we can import animations straight from SolidWorks too. When compared to the competition, other rendering software cannot achieve the same results. The level of integration in SolidWorks means there's more time for our designers or marketeers to get on with what they're best at. Once inside SolidWorks Visualize, we have a wide library of assets to pick from. I can apply a new appearance to my designs in seconds, just by dragging and dropping straight from the library. We also have the ability to create complex outputs through the use of appearance maps. These allow us to customize the texture, reflectivity, or patterned look of an appearance. We can also rapidly alter the lighting or background in our render by changing the scene. The control you have in SolidWorks Visualize means you can match the render to exactly what's in your head. At this point in the process, we would like to make a design change. In a lot of software, this would mean we'd have to go back to the drawing board. However, Visualize can monitor the SolidWorks file for design changes. Let's see this in action. In SolidWorks, once a design change is made, all we need to do is switch back to Visualize, and we get a prompt to update our file, and you'll notice that all the appearances, the scenes, our logos, and the look of our render is maintained. This feature puts Visualize head and shoulders above the competition, meaning at this point we can concentrate on the output. In order to produce our render, we have the output controls which allow us to customize the size and quality of our image. I'm going to output the render live in this video. Now, Visualize has two advantages when it comes to outputting renders. Firstly, you can render on both CPU and GPU, meaning we can get lightning fast render times with the advantages of graphics card processing. Secondly, we have machine learning technology built into the software called denoiser, which can anticipate and remove the noise in our renders. Take a look at these renders produced with denoiser turned on and off. Now my render is finished real time, and we have a HD quality image in Visualize produced in seconds. Beyond what we've produced so far, SolidWorks Visualize has so many more outputs on offer. First, let's take a look at interactive images. These are interactive 360-degree renders which you can rotate real time, meaning we can take a look at our model from every angle, and this output is produced in HTML format and thus can be directly integrated into our website. As it doesn't need external coding, we can save cash to spend elsewhere. We can also produce a range of animation content in Visualize, either produced in the animation timeline in Visualize or exported from SolidWorks. We can produce explosion animations, color changes, camera movements, light changes, and a lot more. Take a look at some of these examples. For internal renders, we can do panoramic outputs. These allow us to manually rotate our camera to view the rendered model from every angle. You'll see these can be combined with animations in the software, so things are happening during the panorama. This content can also be used on a headset for a fully immersive experience. For the right model, content like this can really promote our designs. Another great feature of SolidWorks Visualize is the physics engine. Firstly, this allows us to calculate the interactions between components. It allows us to drop objects, to get realistic impacts. We can also shake components, and the result is the realistic placement of components in no time at all. We also have a car simulation built into Visualize. which allows us to move anything on 4 wheels using the keys on our keyboard without the need to create the animation manually. The result from this allows us to get great animations or static renders with things like blurred motion in no time at all. In summary, SolidWorks Visualize can import directly from SolidWorks while maintaining the render-specific data in our assemblies. We have a comprehensive library of assets to pick from, the ability to customize appearances, backgrounds, decals, cameras, and generate renders to our exact specifications. We can maintain a link to our CAD data for design changes in SolidWorks. We have the ability to produce renders in no time at all with technology like the denoiser. And with Visualize Professional, we have the great additional outputs like interactive images, panoramas, and the ability to produce stunning animations. With the physics engine in Visualize, we can also calculate the random placements of components and the movements of cars and carts. Thanks very much for watching.